happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. Five score years ago, a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This momentous decree came as a great beacon light of hope to millions of Negro slaves who had been seared in the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to end the long night of their captivity. But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. 100 years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. 100 years later, the Negro lives on a lonely island of poverty in the midst of a vast ocean of material prosperity. 100 years later, the Negro is still languished in the corners of American society and finds himself in exile in his own land. And so we've come here today to dramatize a shameful condition. In a sense, we've come to our nation's capital to cash a check. When the architects of our republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, they were signing a promissory note to which every American was to fall heir. This note was a promise that all men, yes, black men as well as white men, would be guaranteed the unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Greatest thing right here that anyone can imagine. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. They're not going to do it again. Next time they celebrate America's birthday, it'll be America 300, and we probably won't be here. So truly, this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I have a dream. Look, Dan. We are literally standing, look, where Martin Luther King stood.
Yep.
I have a dream.
August
Martin Luther King Jr., the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, August 28, 1963. Martin Luther King stood right here where I'm standing.
Yep. In front of 1 million people.
In front of 1 million people, the Million Man March.
All the way back there.
Wow.
All the way.
Thank you, Dr. King, for rights for all Americans, black, white, Chinese, Korean, everybody. Thank you, Russian, Hispanic, Oriental, black, white, America, Jewish, Italian, everyone American. Thank you for freedom and speech, rights, your right to pursue of happiness. For a man that will be judged by the content of his nature, not the color of his skin. For the character of his creed and not the color of his skin, you know? A man will be judged by the content of his character and not the color of his skin. It's gonna be all the Wayne right here. We are standing right here where Martin Luther King spoke. I have a dream. That little black boys and little white boys and black girls and black girls, guys and girls, and everyone can play. Have a good time. You know, have a dream. that little black boys and little white boys can play together. Black girls and white girls can play together. I have a dream. That was America. It's awesome, truly amazing. Wow, look at all these people waiting. Look at all these people waiting for UFC Freedom, baby. We here. We're on our way to Fan Fest right now. Meet the fighters, meet and greet. Trick Williams supposed to be there. WWE superstars. Everybody's getting ready for the final weigh-in. They face off tonight, live at the Lincoln Monument, right here. This is it. They don't get no more exciting than this. Look at all these beautiful people all over. We're not even close yet. Look at the stage. The stage is being set. Everyone is here. Yep. Look at that. Truly a blessing.